Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. The wrestler known as the Patriot name is Wilkes. In 1997, he had to retire from pro wrestling due to injuries. During that time, another wrestler decided to become the Patriot, and his name is Brandi. He didn't even ask Wilkes, he just became the Patriot. Before he died, Dale was calling out Brandi for stealing his character.
You've spoken on the record, like Brandi has said that he used the Patriot gimmick with your blessing. You've said that is not the case.
It's a lie. I mean, there's not 1 ounce of truth in that. You know, the last time I saw Brandi, and I didn't know this, I went back and thank God for YouTube. When I was first in the WWE, I won some big battle royal that was on one of the Saturday night shows. And I didn't even realize it until a couple of years ago when I was watching this thing. It was the first time I'd watched it since it had happened that night. And Tom was in the ring with me. I didn't realize that. I thought the last time I saw Tom was in Japan when he came over for one tour with All Japan. So I've not talked to Tom in decades, and he's not approached me about anything. So yeah, that's a lie. And if he wanted to use some variation of that character, okay, go ahead and do it. But just to call yourself the Patriot, and here's the extra thing that really, really just curled my stomach up in knots and wanted to knock his teeth down his throat, is I've had people reach out to me, fans, who have gotten autographs signed by him, and they've showed me pictures of it, or my action figure. This guy never had an action figure. I had a couple of them. And they've asked him, are you Dale Wilkes? And with the mask on, he replies, yes, I am. I'm the guy that worked in the WWF. So, yeah, he's scum. He's a guy that never had a career, trying to pretend to be a guy that did have a good career.
It says on Cage Match, he's been wrestling as the Patriot since 1998, and he's still playing this character in 2025. This match right here happened in March. That shit crazy. I just don't understand. Why does he have to be this character? How come he can't be somebody else? In 2008, Brandi made a response back to Dale Wilkes. He sent this in through an email. In this article, he says that he wasn't the only guy wrestling as the Patriot. Apparently, there was a bunch of other guys wrestling as the Patriot also. I haven't seen those guys. Where are they at? This was the only response I've seen Brandi do. If you want to read the rest of this article, you can pause it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your boy is coming back. The Patriot. August 29th, Cross Lanes, West Virginia, Buffalo Wild Wings. Are you ready? Are you ready for 6-man tag team action like you've never seen it before? The Patriot will team with Dane Bramage and C.W. Anderson to take on GQ, Sean Casey, and Pretty Boy Brandon Idol, known as Pretty Cute and Sexy. More like Dumb, Dumber, and Dumbest. Because you gotta be stupid to want to team against us. August 29th, be there. USA. USA. USA.
On top of the whole Brandi thing, the Honky Tonk Man trademarked the Patriot name. That shit right there is crazy. This is what Dale had to say about Honky Tonk Man.
HTM claimed that he had the trademark to it, or whatever you want to call it. He actually, I think, was able to get a trademark years ago where he could advertise it overseas. He claimed he was doing some overseas tours and tried to contact me and could not get a hold of me. He claimed he had no way of getting a hold of me, that he tried to get in contact with me and he couldn't. So he took some guys and worked some overseas tours with them and used Tom or someone as the Patriot, and I guess was able to obtain some type of right where he could advertise it overseas on posters. But that was the limit of it. That was it.
Have you run across the Honky Tonk Man at any autograph convention or anything since you started?
I have. As a matter of fact, a few years back, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was either at WrestleCade or the NWA Legends Fan Fest in Charlotte. One of the two, I can't remember which one. My wife and I got on the elevator with him, and it was cordial. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. And that was about it. So that's been my only contact with him. People have contacted him, and I can't believe he bought the rights. He owns that. It's amazing if he owns that. I still get royalty checks every quarter from the WWE. I have a website that sells a good bit of merchandise off of it. DVDs, T-shirts, masks, pictures, posters, cards, whatever you can think of. Anything I can put my likeness on, I do.
Blow your nose on it. Blow your nose. Ass with it. That's right. Yeah, what you saying? Wipe your ass. Wipe your ass.
found this comment right here. This is what Dale's wife had to say about Honky Tonk Man. She said this almost a year ago. This whole thing been going on for 10 years. He even called out Tom Brandi on Reddit. This is from an old Reddit AMA. Here's one last thing I wanted to add to this video. It's an old Honky Tonk Man voice message.
Yeah, I'm returning a phone call about the Patriot. This is the Honky Tonk Man. And yes, I do own that name. And I didn't pay for it for other people to use it. Just that simple. And I appreciate you calling me about it. You can always dress your buddy up and call him anything else. American hero, American made, anything else. But can't use the word Patriot. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, buddy.
What do y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments. Darren, that's crazy. But anyways, if you followed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Nachomane out.